That's it, you're out of my life. Delete, blocking, you're blocked. If I die, it's your fault.
I think Cevilla's quite a complex character. She's not as evil and harsh as people probably would expect. She's possibly gone through all the things that she's now inflicting on the other younger women in the community. And because she's never been given the opportunity to be rescued, she's made herself this very harsh individual.
Analise basically has been told what to do her whole life. And she goes, you know what guys, enough is enough. I can't do it anymore, and it happens to the best of us. We all just kind of need to run away sometimes from our problems, and that's what Analise does. Like, in a sense, I feel like she's in all of us.
Becca is a very young girl in a very mature situation. She has so much responsibility. She has to run the farm, she has to look after her two little brothers. She's very independent, she's very hardworking. But because she's so not used to being surrounded by people who have strong personalities as well, she gets lost quite easily, and that's just down to maturity, I think.
We're all just here together, which is really nice. Though I did miss the World Cup. Obviously, not stressful.
Actors are a strange group of people, really, aren't they? We get together on the first day. We're all working quite intimately on scenes, so we've all got on like a house on fire.
That process of Colette, you can just see the kind of preparation that's gone into something like that, and she's really thought on it on all sorts of scales. I also quite enjoyed Sophia's cameo.
I'd probably say my favourite bit, and I've only seen a glimpse of it, was Sophia with Barrett Girl and the Barrett Mother. I thought that was really genuine. Given that Sophia's not as experienced as the rest of us, I think she did an absolutely cracking job.
She's
She did a
brilliant.
really good job.
We love Sophia. We've got a really nice little group together. It's like a little family.
Alice, if you're watching this, I love you.
You all love
I kind of want to be you sometimes. It's the way he works that lantern.
Dancing around with the crew and the cast under a lunar eclipse was pretty ridiculous.
Also the
Quite
connections
lucky.
that we made again. Little Analise, my new little babe.
Steve was awesome.
Steve was
Hayes, great.
brilliant.
Very professional as well.
So lovely, like a really kind guy.
Well, yeah, I liked him to start with. He was a good dad. So he... Not cool.
The audience can expect to see a short insight into a community lifestyle that we perhaps are no longer familiar with, but there are certain aspects within that storyline that resonate still in this modern age.
You definitely see an exaggerated version of things that we are dealing with in society. You've got repressed women, ownership of property, you've got toxic masculinity and gender stereotypes that actually don't benefit anyone. And this film really highlights that they don't benefit anyone.
Nobody's that happy. Nobody is that, that fulfilled with enjoyment of life. They're all so concerned with the profit and the prophecy that they ignore their own emotions.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think there are still societies like that out there. And so subsequently, the film gives an insight into what is the real format of happiness, what makes you happy, what makes a relationship happy. And it's about personality, connection and love and emotion that gives us a bucket full of happiness, as opposed to worshipping some idealism. And I think that ultimately this is a part of the film that makes us analyse ourselves as to what makes us happy and what we should find as our riches in our life.